Labor union members rallied inside the State House in Topeka today asking for fairer taxes, better health care, and increased wages.
KAKE's Nick Nelson is in Topeka and reports that those union members also want to build better relationships with lawmakers.
The union members that gathered for the second day of the legislative session aren't strangers to fighting for better wages. However, Tuesday, they took that fight from the picket line to the State House.
Well, we brought unions from all across the state here and some international speakers to talk about our issues, union issues, but more importantly is let them know who we are and we get to know them. It's called building relationships.
More than 100 members of several labor unions in Kansas took to the state capitol on the second day of the legislative session to make their voices heard on a variety of issues that they say will push the Kansas workforce and the state as a whole toward a more financially secure future. Union members and leadership presented those issues at a rally in the rotunda of the state capitol. They include a fairer tax system for working families and an increase in the state minimum wage, which currently sits among the lowest in the nation at $7.25 an hour.
It's time that our legislators put our working class in front and increase their wages requirements, because if there's no requirement, the employers are going to keep those wages stagnated and low.
Union members have rallied in solidarity at the state capitol for the past couple of years. In that time, several labor demonstrations and strikes have taken place in Wichita. Craig Martin with the International Association of Machinists says it's time for that solidarity to result in statewide policy change.
Over the last 2 years, especially in the aviation industry, IAM members, respectively, have come together in a show of solidarity to better themselves. There's a large group here today. Not only did we carry the fight to the companies a year and 2 years ago, we're here today to carry the fight to these legislatures.
Governor Laura Kelly joined Tuesday's rally showing her support for labor rights, saying fights for fairer wages benefit the entire state economy.
My administration and I have worked hard to increase economic opportunities across the state, and union workers have been at the forefront of this progress. From negotiating fair contracts to training the next generation of skilled workers, your contributions are central to our success.
Another issue important to union leadership was fully funding K-12 public education. They credit Governor Kelly with being able to get that done. In the State House, Nick Nelson, KAKE News on your side.